Okay, let's start. Hey Chris. This took me more time than I thought. Let's stop. I have this on now. Okay. Hey Chris, how's it going? I hope that this is working. And now let's start our Twitch journey. And of course, so we will do some Docker stuff here. So I don't know if I'll bring my interviews here. Nice. Can you hear the music in background? Glad to have you here. We have some stuff to do today, by the way. Nice. So this is the intermission, but this is wrong. Wait a second. Okay, this is meant to be like this. Okay, this was how it should have been, but nice. I'm using Streamlabs, not OBS, but so I can also have this theme. And now let's start the other scenes. Just let me see. I just see one viewer, but nice. I have some good feedback, so nice. And we are, yeah. So let's start. That's me. Perfect. I don't know. Let's see. Nice, Chris. Okay, so let me talk about, because on Thursday I'll be on the official Docker YouTube channel. So I've promised something, but I'm still not prepared to this. So and since you like Docker, it would be nice to share this with you. What I'd like to do is, okay, I want to make on the live stream. So this is an idea. So do like 100 of days of Twitch, but okay. Nice. Yes, so what I promised is to create like CRUD API with JavaScript and Python. I need to find a better way to do this, by the way. This JavaScript and Python connected with Postgres, both of them. So this is the idea. So this is my idea. Let me remove the sound a little bit lower. Let's try. Okay. So let's start. Because I want to test if the people appears. Can you try to unfollow or follow me again to see if something pops out? Nice. Okay, this is nice. Good start. Okay. So, hey, Julia. First time chat from this viewer. Hey, back again. Nice. Okay. Julia, follow me. Come on. Okay, let's start. Nice. It works. Maybe this. Let's put this in the middle. Nice. Perfect. I thrilled. So, how do we call this? Django, JavaScript, and Postgres. I am more sure on the JavaScript part, not much the Django part, but let's see. There we go, Julia. Okay, dear. So let's call it Docker. No, not Django, but Python, because maybe I'll use Flask. Python, JavaScript, and Postgres. Okay, CRUD API. JavaScript first. Okay, and PG. Otherwise it's too long. Okay. Okay, now I want to open not with that, but with this one. I have already a folder called 2022 in my, because I made a backup, so yes. Flask integration, so this one, okay. Let's open. What is? Oh, okay. Nice. Perfect. Julia. Nice. So what should we do here? Let's think about the structure. So I want, maybe we can do this, a folder called JavaScript. Can you see? Maybe like this, it's better. Python. Oh, nice, nice color. Okay, so let's code. Okay, so let's start with the Docker Compose. Nice. Nice. Giulia, let's learn some Docker, come on. Okay, so okay. So this is the version. So let's take an old one. I hope I don't get a copyright strike claim, by the way. Maybe a bit. Okay. So let's start with Postgres. Ah, we don't have it here. Nice. Okay. So this is the version. So let's take a DB with the volume. And then on top of that, we will create the JavaScript application and the Python application. Okay, so this is the DB. Hey there. Hey, is it you, Chuck it, or not? No. Okay. The problem is that if I'm here, maybe I should move myself on another part, but for today, no. Okay, so we have this port. This is the service defined. I don't know why it has been like that. Okay. So we are creating an application with two languages, so JavaScript and Python, and using a Docker Compose. So we will have 3 services. Where are the services? No, this is wrong. Services. This one. So we'll have JavaScript. I'm not sure if using TypeScript, but let's see. Let's start. Image Postgres 12. I don't know. I don't think that I need this. Okay, let's try. Docker Compose up -d db. So I want to start from the bottom, and then I will build this application bottom up. So let's see if this version of the Postgres works. So we can remove the one here. Nice. And now let's see. Version must be string. Okay. 3.9. Nice, nice. I'm happy to be here today. I don't know. I have so much to learn about Twitch, but I want to code here. Nice. Now it's downloading the application from Docker Hub, the image from Docker Hub. Maybe we should change this. It's a bit slow. Okay. We have, okay, so let's remove the containers. Docker, I'll show you some tricks. I don't probably you know, but let's see. Docker ps dash aq. So this command removes all the containers. Bam. Okay. Let's see. The times that I misspell Docker so much. Okay, so let's try to step into the DB. Docker exec -it db psql. Okay, so here I'm using the docker exec command. So we have docker exec. This means that we have the options are interactive and TTY, so basically it's like a terminal. This is the name of the container that I want to run, the service to be precise. This is the command that I want to run inside the container, for the container, and then we can add the options. So for example here the user is Francesco. I don't know if I need to add the DB, let's see. Yeah, we need to add also the DB, so default DB. So this is the user should be, and this the DB. Let's see. Okay, and here we are inside the database. So now if I do this, I can't find any relations, but that means that we have already Postgres service up and running. Now, I don't know if I want to start with Python or JavaScript. Let's start with Python. Maybe yes. For Python, let's see, because we can use a Flask application. I already have a Flask application, so maybe we can start from that one. And then the JavaScript. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what we have. I already have something. We should go here, I think. Tiny stacks, Flask application. No. Okay. Let's check it. Flask app. No, this is just the query params. Nice. We already have our first bot, so this is nice. Okay. No, let's check what we already have. So we need in this stream. I want to bundle both the JavaScript and the Python application. Let's see. Let's go with the Python one. Okay, should be here, and let's see whether it is. I also tried the Fast API, but I don't know. For now, I think it's all good here. Now I can maybe copy this. Let's check it. Let's check this. Okay, and where is that? Django process here. We can do this. Okay, so this will be the Python one, no? Because I already have this, so let's remove it. Okay, Python app. We can't because it's open. No, we can also start with this one and then I can remove it. Let's go here. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so now I want to run. We have this application. So basically here we will make a. So we have this one, Postgres. Git ignore. We have this git ignore. We don't need this. Maybe we can initialize a Git repository with Git in it. Okay, and now I think we can also create. Let's see. We have this Docker compose. We can do something like that. So let's take a look at this repository. So here we have some stuff. I think we can remove some of them, but what we want here is some CRUD APIs. So let's remove all the things that we don't need. Dynamo, Cognito, local items. We don't need all of them. Okay, so okay, those are the models for Python. This will be the model that we want to insert into the DB. We can change the model later. This is for the test. Let's keep them. Okay, so we have this for the Postgres. Okay, delete. Okay, I think we can remove everything else. We don't need all of this. These are the old ones. DB item, integrated. Oh, I don't need them. Okay, nice. Okay, so let's see. How can we run this? Because we have already a Docker file here, and we have the Docker ignore. So here, what I want to do is to run this application, but from here. So db, let's call this Python app. Here we can define this other service. Container name, Python app. Let's take a name for this. Hey Anishide, thank you for following. Image. Here we can define the image that we want to use, and since this is my Docker Hub account, I'll use this one. This repository does not exist yet, but it will exist soon. So let's call it like JavaScript JS Python JS Python PG. Okay, and this is the Python app. Okay. Yes, does it make sense? Yes, this is the Python app. Python app. I don't know. Okay. So here I'm defining now the Python application. Okay, so this is a Flask application, by the way. Now for the build, the build is to be a little bit different, because for the build we need we can define a Docker file, which will be defined in slash. Basically, because we will have two Docker files in this application. So Docker file will be in Python Docker file. Okay, so this is the Docker file. Okay, I think it should work. Nice. This is the name of the Docker file, so this is just the context. Okay. Okay. Then we need some environment variables. Let's copy this from here to here. Okay. I have a lot of Postgres here. Postgres. These are the environment variables for the DB, and these are the environment variables for the Flask application. So Python app DB. Maybe we can add a depends on DB. Okay. And then the port. Maybe the port can be a bit different. Let's see. For now, let's keep it let's keep it 80. Okay. Okay, let's try. Okay. So docker compose app dash build and the name of the service that we want to run. So for example, here it will be Python app, and the name of the service is this one, and the dash build option, it means that you want to build this service before running that. Let's see if I get some errors or not, or we can. Okay, services Python app depends on must be a list. Okay. Okay, unable to prepare context. I have another slash, I think, somewhere. These are all the small errors that you don't see in any tutorial. No. It can't find the... maybe just context is just Python. Nice. Okay, because the Docker file is... I don't need to define the Docker file. Okay, it seems that we have something up and running. Nice. No, it's not working. Let's see. To check, let's check the logs. Docker logs dash follow to keep it on the terminal, and Python app. Okay, I don't see any error here, but let's see what could be the problem. So a problem could be the let's see, get ping. Now let's see here. Postgres item, this is the response. We can remove this. Let's remove the license for now. Let's remove this and this for now. We don't need it. Okay. Maybe I know why. Because you need to go here. Let's use Postman. Postman is a tool to test some API. Let's see if it works. This works. Okay, nice. Okay, so this already works. Let's try to create a new item. Let's see. Okay, so it seems that it's not connected to the DB. Maybe it was Postgres item. No, Postgres item here. an error. This is an error in the application. Okay. Okay, so we need to debug this a little bit. Authentication failed for the user Postgres. Okay, because I've changed that. Okay, I've changed the credentials of the DB. Okay, clear. Docker compose down -b to remove the services. I've never tried this, Chris. REST client extension. Let's see. This one. Let's try. Super simple. Thank you, Chris. Let me take a look. And how do I use it? Here? No. No. I can't find the extension. Is there some button somewhere to test it? Let me check. How do you use it? Just create a file. Interesting. I create a file. Nice. Write a request. Let's try. But how can I run that? In editor, type an HTTP request as simple as below. And then, once you prepare a request, click the send request link above. Okay, so let's again. Okay, so if I do the test HTTP, nice. So I do something like something like that in the extension. But is the application up and running? The application is not up and running. So first of all, let's run the application. Like app -build -d. Because we want to rest during. Okay. It seems that it's up and running. So okay. So here I do this. HTTPS. This is. Okay. It should be this. There are still mosquitoes here. It's incredible. -80 -ping. And now. Send request. Should I see something? Maybe this, Let me check this extension. But I haven't tried the tutorial. In command, this will appear in the file by default. Right click in the editor and then click send request in the menu. Or press F1. Web view panel. What is? Right. This is already a get. Right, get dot client network socket. Oh, this could be nice because I can test it, but I don't see this in the extension. Where is the get? let's check it. Okay, the file is saved. Now, first of all, let's see if this works. Okay, so this doesn't work. So if this doesn't work, it's impossible. Maybe localhost. It must be localhost. Now, if I do this, should I select that? Okay. No. Nice. It works. Thank you, Chris. So, okay. The command above. Which command? Does this? But this is to open the. I don't know. Postgres item. But I like this. I like this. I can bring this. Thank you. It's not there in your case. I don't know. I should make tutorial. I've already seen like 3 hours of tutorials about Twitch, so I'm not gonna watch other tutorials now. Thank you for stepping by the way. Nice. Okay. So first of all, let's see if this does work. I'm using. Okay. Oh, this works. This works. Nice. So if I do this, I don't know. Control Alt R. So if I do like that. Nice. Okay. Now, let's try to create something. So I'll do a post request with a body. Let's see if it works. It works. Nice. And now if I do the get here. No. Cool. I like it. Okay. I don't know why I don't have the button, but okay. Nice. Okay, so let's check. So we have here the Python application. Nice. Okay. Maybe I should take a look at all of these because I've already worked on this. So this will be the CRUD API for the Flask application. So we should have here. No, I don't have the to get all the items. Okay. Okay. So first of all, what I'd like to do is to create also the JavaScript one. And we can improve this. Then once we have this, everything which is working, I think we can remove something here like this. We don't need it. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's do some JavaScript now. Okay. I don't know if we want to use P-SQL, but let's start with something and then we will see. Okay, so where are we? CD CRUD API. This is kind of interesting as a project. Okay. So let's initialize a JavaScript project, an npm project. Okay. Let's think about the structure here, because here we have node modules. So maybe we need, let's add here, maybe can do a little bit bigger. I don't know. Okay, aligned with perfect. Nice. Okay. So what we can do, I think, I don't know why I can't see my my name here, but okay. Okay. Nice. So let's get the existing one. I'll go on --node article, visit my blog, because I already have some of this, and I'll check that one, and then because this is just a test, to be honest. No, this is Fastify. Oh, you could also do Fastify. Oh, it's been featured. Yes, something like this. So we can. I want to start from this one, and then we can also try to change something. Maybe change the ORM. So the idea is this one. Okay. So let's. Okay. So what we can do, maybe something like this. Let's try to integrate. Let's try to integrate this existing application with the Postgres application. What is this? Can I remove this? Okay. Okay, so we have this application. Now I think at here, maybe it will be better to create. No, I don't think we need that. No. Okay, so let's go. Let's create the app, or maybe no. Let's first of all let's install the dependencies. So we need Express. We need Express, which is the Node.js framework. Then PG, which is the driver for Postgres, and then Sequelize, which will help us to create the table and other stuff. This works. Anishde, nice. This is basically me working on my own. Hey there, thank you for following. Hey, thank you. Okay, so let's create. This is the app. So let's create the structure. So okay, so controllers. So we need the controllers here. Okay, the controllers, the models. In our case, we'll have just one. Then the routes, and then the util folder. Basically, I'm creating the structure for JavaScript. By the way, as you can see, we have both Python and JavaScript in the same project. So this is the what is interesting of this project. Nice. Okay, now let's see if the structure is the same. We don't have the index.js file. Touch command, touch index.js. Okay. Okay, so now we have this empty index.js. I don't have the hello world here. Nice. Okay, let's code a bit. Let's code a bit because I want to see if there is something different. So because I want to do this from scratch, so here we can require express. Maybe we can also do this and this. Just 1 second. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Nice. Okay. I don't have the chat. Okay. So, okay. Just a moment. And then we can have this. So maybe I can use this on the side. So this could be a good idea. Okay, so we have this, and then probably we don't need the body parser. This is the index.js, so maybe we should start. Let's start from the util file. In the util here we will create a file called database.js. I want to become at least decent in this because I'm going to do this on Thursday on the official Docker YouTube channel. So this is like an exercise for me. Sequelize. Okay, equal require Sequelize. So we'll have this one. Maybe let's close it. Okay, this should be better. Okay, it is better. Does it look fine? Nice. Okay. So first of all, we need to define a Sequelize object. And to do this, we will do new Sequelize, and this will be a Sequelize Pro object. And here we can do process.env to access the environment variables of Node. So we will have pg database. We can change this later. I want these environment variables to be consistent between the two. Then process.env, or maybe we can make the JavaScript ones and the Python ones. So let's think about that. Okay, so this will be a pg user. Okay. Pg password. Okay, and here we can define another object. We have a host, the host. So this will be the host defined in the environment variable. Nice. And then the dialect. Dialect in this case will be just Postgres. I don't want to use an environment variable here, so we don't need that because in this example we'll just use Postgres. I think we can also change this. And then yes, we can do this. We can this is closed. Okay, so something that usually I forget about, it's module exports equals Sequelize. Okay, so this is the database.env. Now, let's go back to the index.js, and because here I want to import this file, so const Sequelize equal to require, and here util database. Okay, perfect. Nice. Now what I want to do is to define the model of the user. So in the models, it should be saved. Yes. So now I'm creating two different models, both for the user and the Python application, but then at the end I think that I'll create something more consistent between the two applications. I think the ideal thing would be to have different tables, the same table with different values from the two endpoints. Okay, so in the models you create a file called users.js. I like a lot Twitch, by the way. Okay, so here we can define this, first of all, I want to make it work, and then we can change something. Const, we can call this db equal require, and this will be util util database. Okay, so here we are importing the Sequelize from the Sequelize imported on the Node project, and here we have this object called db from here, basically. Where is here? Util database, this one. This is the object used by Sequelize to create tables and other stuff. Const user equal db.define, and we can define a table called, for example, users. Okay, this, and then here we can define the values of the db. So id type Sequelize as their Sequelize.integer, and then we can define autoIncrement true. So basically this will increment, of course, the values every time I insert a new user. So hello null true, and primary key true. Nice. By the way, I'm using tab 9. I don't know if you know that. Tab 9 Pro. Username type. I want to be at least decent for the Docker YouTube channel, so I want to type as much as I can. Unique true. Okay, so this is the username, has just it's just a string. Let's go forward. Let's add an email, and this is the type Sequelize string. Thank you for stepping by the way. Hello null false. This should be false. The hello null, of course. We can't have user without the name, and then the email also unique. Okay, and then password. Type Sequelize string, and hello null false. Nice. We are done with the model. So module I always write model instead of module. Okay, nice. We have done also the user. Now let's add this. We don't need the Python stuff now. Okay. Maybe I should have done an hello world for the unit, but okay. Let's see if I have a problem, if I can solve it. Now. Okay, so const user. Let's see if tab 9 no, tab 9 failed me. Models users. Okay, nice. So this is okay. Now let's initialize the app. Const app equal express. I would like to make maybe a very an hello world maybe before adding all this kind of stuff. Let's get just a hello world in express. Okay, so to do this we can, for example, do app get And here we can define the path, and then request and response. And here we can do this, and here we can send the response. Send hello, ciao. And then up listen, just port, I think. Just let's do something very simple here. Then we will write something more complicated after, but it will be always so simple. And then we can log up running. Up running on port. Let's use the template literal. Like this. Okay. Okay, and here we can define the port. How can I define the port? For now, let's do this. Port equals 3000. Let's see if at least it works. Okay, so even without Docker, just like that. So ls. Let's see if it works. Here. But this idea is interesting, that we do localhost 3000. It's okay. So this is very stupid, but it works. And why is this? Okay. Oh, okay. Let's. Okay, so if I do this, localhost 3000. I like this. Send request. Nice. I like this. Nice. Okay, now what can we do? We should add all the. Okay, yeah, we have more than 1 hour now. Okay. Okay. Now here we were in the index.js file. Okay, so let's leave it like that. Okay, now for the body parser, I thought that there was something like body app.json, something like that. No, it was just 1 second. Let me think about for the JSON. It was like a body parser JSON. Because we want to fetch the data with a JSON. But I think it was something like express. Let's find this here. Express.json. I can't remember the exact syntax. This one. Yes, express.json. Yes. Why don't I have this? Available, yeah, in Express for the 16. Okay. I think this should be like that. Let's see. Maybe 2 it's up. No. Okay. No. Okay, I can't remember the syntax. Let's see. Just because I don't want to use the body parser. Yes, this is what I want to use. It should be like that. I can do this later, by the way. Okay, and now let's keep going, then I'll solve this later. So we need to add the headers, so we can do app.use okay, request response, request response, and the next. Okay, and this is res.setHeader because I want to be allowed also to deploy these applications on different servers, for example. And we will see access control allow origin like this. Thank you, tab 9, and then allow methods. So these are the methods that we want to allow, and they will be get post. It's not helping me. Get, post, put, and delete. Okay. And then also allow the headers that we want to allow. I don't think that we need this. No, we don't need this. And here next. Okay. Now let's add the routes or routes in the USA. Okay. App.use. No, we let's do this users, and then we require a controller which still doesn't exist. Require but we have the routes. Okay, so here are the routes, not the controllers. Okay. So here we are getting the routes of the users inside this. Now for this example, I don't know if we need this, but let's keep it. Maybe we can make this even more simple later. Okay, now let's see for the routes. Yes. Okay, let's create a file called users.js inside the routes. So we need the controller. Okay. And then const router equal to require express dot router. Okay, nice. So in this way we have a separate file for the routes. And then now let's do this router, and then we can do this .get. And then we need maybe we should define the controller first. Okay, let's add the controller. Let's add the controller first, and then in the router we will see the name of the route. So okay, so in my demo I'll start from the controller. This is good for me. Okay, the controller will be a bit long, but okay. Maybe we can you start with one. So the controller just needs the user. So equal require models models and users. Okay. Okay, so models, controller, and then routes. Okay. So CRUD controllers. Okay, so exports. We can do this. We can. This is the first one. Create one. To create one user, and this must be an asynchronous function. And we can do request, response, and next. This. Okay. Now, for example, here we can make a log, maybe. Usually I do this just for testing. No, I missed. Okay. And we add a try catch. Okay. So basically the code we will try to execute this code. If we have some error, we'll go here. So first of all, if we have some error, we can return res.status. Let's start with something simple. 500.json. So we will just return the response in JSON, and we will say like maybe in this case we can also do like this. This way, in this case, it really have a bad request. Bad request and error. Nice. Okay, so this is if we have some error. Now, okay, just 1 second. Maybe a pay. Okay, I've checked. Chris, I don't have that. I don't know. Okay, nice. Okay, so let's do this try catch. So const user model. Okay, so here we have this user model. In this case, we will just use a JavaScript object. Username. Okay. Email. No, this is body. Okay. Rec.body.email. Password. Rec.body.password. That's it. I just need this. Okay. And then here starts the magic, because here we can do this. We can do a try catch instead another try catch. This is a possibility. Otherwise, we can also do just one try with different catches. And here we can define a user, and we can do a wait, and we can do this user dot create user model. And this is very powerful because here we can also Sequelize will also create the table, which is nice. Okay, and then we're done. Return res.status. Usually the convention is that we use the 201 when we create something. JSON with the user. Okay. In this case, if we have some error. Hey Chris, thank you so much. I've checked your message on Twitter, but I don't know why it's like that, but okay. Maybe we can do this. No, this is nice. No worries. Catch error. Return res status 500. I want at least have a couple of endpoints, and then we make a test, and then we'll finalize it. So this is the idea. I think that I'll also do this like that. Okay, so we have this is to create the user. By the way, I'll push all this code on GitHub. Create one, try catch. Okay. Maybe this is enough for now. Then I'll also make some to get all. Let's make it. Let's do it. Exports get all async request response next. I want to exercise today and also tomorrow with this, so I'll be ready for the official Docker account demo. Return res.status 500. So let's return the error. And here to const all equal await user dot find all, which is pretty handy. And I can return res.status 200 dot json all. Okay, nice. So we have this get all, and then we have this. Interesting. So 2 endpoints here. Now the routes. We need to do this. Okay, so let's go back. So let's go back to the routes. Okay. Const controller equal require controllers. Here we are importing the controller file inside the routes. Controllers users. There we go. Okay, so now we have this, and let's see. Controllers. Okay. Okay. Controller.user. Nice. And then let's do this. Let's add. Do we have the get? No, we don't have this. So here we do dot post. This would be a post request, and we do this /id and controller dot no, this is wrong. Get all. This is to get all. That's the controller. Yes, we have. This is the create one, and this is one to get all. Okay, it works. Controller create one. Okay, almost done. I almost forgot to write this. Module dot exports equal router. Nice. Nice. Now update Docker. Nice. Okay, so let's add the controller here. Okay. Here we can change this. Let's write it. Okay, so here are the routes. Nice. So you can do this in different ways, but let's do it like this. Async. Try catch here, and here I wanna wait. Sequelize dot sync. here we can synchronize the model in Sequelize with the models. Force. Okay. I think that I don't know what's the default. Maybe I can check this later. Okay. And now here we can do app.listen process.env. What is this? Process.env dot external port. If we have this error, we can do a log with error. Okay, maybe we can put some log. JavaScript listening on port. This is process.env. Nice. Okay. Let's give it a try. Okay, so in the Docker Compose, let's see. We still don't have the JavaScript app. Okay. Okay, so let's do JavaScript app. This is another service. Container name. JavaScript app. Okay, so this will be a little bit different, this image. So will be like this, but this will be the JavaScript app. Okay, and then we can do the build with the context. No. This music is nice. Context JavaScript. JS. Environment. Oh. Okay, so here we need to define the environment variables of our application. Let's see. User mode. What we need, still need the Docker file. We need to use the Docker file here. Nice. Okay. Okay, so let's start with the Docker file. No, not here. Docker file. Okay, so let's write this Docker file from node 14. We can expose a port, expose port 3001, and then we can copy package.json here. Maybe also like this. You can also, so you'll also copy the package dash lock.json, and then we can run npm install workdir. I don't know if it has to be capital. Workdir /source, and here we can copy everything. And then the CMD. I like this music. And here the folder is called js.install. index.js. Okay. We don't have a test route. Ah, no, we have it here. Here we can remove this. Okay. Nice. Okay. We have this. Ah, no, we need to add this. So I think that I'll add this in the old way for now, and then we remove it. Nice. Okay. So we add the body parser. Okay, but let me check, because maybe I have this on an older repository. Let's see here. Where could it be? In some of one of the new ones. 7th September. Maybe this one. Let's see. Let's see. Parser equal JSON. Okay. Oh, 1 second. I have one problem. Just 1 second. Okay, I had to stop the recording because it was going in the C, which is almost full. Okay. Okay, so to update this as a JSON, let's see. JSON. No, this is just always a body parser, but this is just with TypeScript. So let's check it fast. I had maybe just one example. An example with the JavaScript should work. Let's see this one. Yes, this one. This one. App use express.json. Right. Nice. Nice. Okay. Nice. We have this one. Maybe we need to define some environment variable, but we are almost set. So build context, the ports. We had like let's do this exactly like this. 3001 and 3001 environment variables. Okay, PG port. Okay, just 1 second. Okay, database, user, password, host, and port. No, we need them. We need them, yes, because we need to connect with the DB. So for sure we need that. Let me check here, which was this one. No, one moment. Okay, I think I'll take a break. Nice. Just a moment. Now, yes, let's add the environment variables here. So it can be the external port equal 3001, the PG user. Let's do Postgres. Yes, because this is interesting. Let's see if it works. PG password equal Postgres. PG database equal Postgres. And PG host equal DB. And then also the depends on here. When I've written the Docker environment variable, I have two environments. Okay, environment and ports, okay. Okay, I don't know if you can see this, but okay. Nice. Okay, so let's check here. Docker ps-a. Okay, now let's run the JavaScript application. Then I'll take a coffee break. Docker compose app js app --build. Okay, environment must be a mapping. What I've done? Must be a mapping. Is this not? Environment build. It is not? What's the problem? Oh. What's the problem? Okay, what I'm doing wrong? It's a typo. Maybe I've not saved. I'm not saved. Okay. Okay. We have an error. Okay. Module not find. Okay, we are copying everything. No, it's not like that. Just like this. Okay. Docker compose logs JS app. We don't have any log. What's the problem? It exited. Okay. Let's see why. External port. So what we can try here is to, first of all, we could, for example, log here the starting log the process.env. Let's log them. No. Let's see. Okay. But if I do it like that, the Python application is up and running. Status exited. Okay. What's the problem? Okay, it can be this node index.js, because here we are inside this. Okay, let's try without Docker. Okay, we have the same output, so this is okay. I think it's how it's defined in this one, the index.js. Let's see. Interesting. Or maybe it can't access. Maybe it's Sequelize it can't access. Let's see. App Express JSON. Okay, let's see. Or maybe it's this one. Let's put the routes here. Let's try again. Okay. So just put in a bad way. Okay, let's see here the set of the headers. In this JS. Okay. No, I need to put this. Content type. Okay. Can read about the headers sent. Okay. Okay. So here like that. Next. Request and response. The app is express JSON. Let's see. Then we have the routes. This, maybe this before. Okay. Okay. But it's not coming here. So let's see. Let's see what's the problem here. Okay. Okay, if I remove them, I don't get any log, which is a bit strange, but okay. If I do a log here, okay, so it works until here. App get, app user, then asyncs. I think it dies. I know why. Because I don't call it. Nice. Okay. At least now we have something. Password authentication failed. Why? Let's see. What is this? Okay, it fades because okay, makes sense. Okay, so Docker compose app JS app. Let's see. Okay, Docker compose logs JS app. No logs. Why? Because I have not done dash build. Now I'll take a coffee. Ah, but it works. Ah, it works. Users. Nice. If we do a post, it works already. Cool. Username. Username Francesco. Password 1 2 3. Email. We don't have email validation here. Email. Okay, let's see if it works. Cannot post users. Cannot post users. Interesting. Let's see the routes. So stupid. I'll take a coffee. There we go. Coffee break. The way this is something for a gamer, so they can see intermission, but I like that. Okay. By the way, it's working. Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay, so let's stay a couple of minutes because I want to test it. What I'm doing, I'm preparing the demo for the official Docker YouTube channel event. It will be on Thursday. Before on Monday, I have to send all the idea. So what I'm doing, I'm basically working on this demo. So I want to create the base for the demo. So the output of this series of live streams will be what I'll use live during the YouTube event. There are some things to test because I want to start from scratch with maybe this code aside, but I want to start from zero. And let's see, because let's see, doesn't work. Nice. But I like that. I like this a lot. Perfect. Nice. We are in a break. Let's see. This is the live scene. Do you like this animation? Nice. Okay. Let's go back. Let's start. Let's do it. Okay. Here you can see my last. Okay. Nice. So what was I doing here? Let's see. Let's see. No, cannot post the user because it's users. Spam. Sequelize error. Nice. Maybe I know why. Maybe because I've just sent a number. No, it's okay. Password, username, password, email. Let's check the model. Username, email, and password. Maybe we need to set this unique. False. Let's try this. Let's recreate the DB. Nice. I see some stuff here. It's happening. Let's get all the users. It's empty. Let's post the users. Error. Failing row contains null, Francesco. Which error? I can't understand the error, but let's try. What's the problem? But we are close. We are close. Maybe the other's content type application JSON. But why it's not behind this? Let's see here. The index. This type. This. It's stuck. Let's see. This could be the last try before it works. No. No. It seems an error. The constraint. Username, email, and password. What's the problem? Let's see if we have... if we do this, but we have the users. Okay, so we have the user. Okay, so let's debug it. Let's use this here. Okay. But I like this. I like to stay here. Docker ps-a. So docker exec -it db psql-u postgres. Okay. User ID, username, email, and password. What's the problem here? Let's see here. What's the problem? Maybe in the controller. What's the problem here? Okay. So the error is not the bad request. So the request is correct. Let's check here. We should be very close. We should be very close. JSON row. Sequelize database error. Failing row contains. Let's check this error. Null from primary keys. Maybe I know what's the problem. The models here. I had my primary key, which was allowed to be null. Okay. I think we are done. I think that we are done. Let's see. No. It was autoIncrement. I need to delete it. But what was that? Let me check that. We are very close. We are very close. We are close. autoIncrement, allow null, primary key, true. What's the problem? Integer. Maybe I need to do docker compose down -v. Let's remove everything. Let's remove everything. Nice. Okay, now docker compose up -ddb and now docker compose up js up. No, maybe I should. I don't know. Let's try here. No. User cd cannot be null. What is null? cannot be null. User CD cannot be null. But I don't want to define the ID. ID 10. Not null violation. Instance ID. ID is null. Okay. Why is adding a null ID? Nice. Okay. Okay. Nice. Let's see. Let's see. I think null. The problem is here. Pretty sure that it's here the problem. Null and primary key. Null false. Autoincrement true. Autoincrement with capital E. No. Okay, now it works. Okay, now it's working. Let's get all of them. Okay, everything is working now. Okay, now let's clean this. Let's clean here. Okay, false. Yeah, Julia, I just found an error. It was so stupid. Let me show you. You can get that. Basically, I was doing this. This one. I wrote this. He said it was capital E. Capital I. Nice. Such a good thing. Always. I can't believe that I'm done this. The good thing is that on Twitch, after 14 days, the videos are removed. So this is a good thing. This stupid error will be forgotten forever. Okay. Everything works. So now I want just to check a bit, but we have a Python and JavaScript application in the same file. Nice. If I do this, ciao. Nice. Okay, we can use this as a chat. Let's use this to chat. Okay, nice. I don't know why this doesn't work. Maybe I need just to relaunch here. Okay. Hey. Nice. Okay. Let me check what I'm doing. Okay, nice. Okay, let's. Okay, so things to do. So basically, the example is done, and I think that I'll try this again tomorrow. Probably I'll be better, and I want to try every day until Thursday. So for Thursday, I think that I'll be set. But it's already working. Nice. It's not super clean, but it's decent. It's decent. Let's go on the controllers and let's add a couple of controllers. Can you see? Can you see with this size? Can you see with this size? Because this is way better for me. Nice. The animation is very nice. Okay, nice. Perfect. Okay, so let's work here. We need 3 more to go. You just need 3 more controllers. Nice. Yes. Pretty. Pretty. Okay, controllers. Get tool. Now. Okay, let's add the controllers here, and then we are done. Get one. Get all. Okay. Exports. Dot get one equal async request response try catch. Okay, so in case of error we say return res dot status 500 dot json, and here we could say error in get one. This is to get just one. Error in get one with an error. Okay. Instead, here we can do this. Const user equal await user dot find by pk. Find by pk. Okay, and this would be the rec dot params dot id. Okay, and then return res dot status 200 json user. Okay, let's try this, and let's add Ciulla or someone else. Let's see. Some errors? No. Get all the users. Okay. Okay, let's add Ciulla. La password for Ciulla will be test. In the email Ciulla mail Ciulla at Ciulla.com. Okay, so let's make a post request here. Should be here. Okay, maybe it's better like that. Let's see. I don't have the do you know, to add my emotes, I need to reach the affiliate. So I think that I need the 3 people as the viewers. But okay. What is doing here? Okay. Okay, so we have added Ciulla here. Let's add Francesco. Francesco at Ciulla. Francesco and Ciulla. Here, okay. Now, let's get all the users. Yes, it's working. Ah, it has removed something. Why? Ah, okay. Okay, now to get just Ciulla, do this. Didn't work because I forgot to add the route. Controller get one. Okay, let's try now. It's just a monkey with its hand in front of its mouth. I know. Okay, there we go. Okay, nice. Let's do this, Giulia. I have an idea. Let's see if we can add a monkey in the DB. I can't. Let's add. Let's try. This is the monkey, and this is the one, and there's an email. So instead of a name, I use an emote. An emote. Let's try. Yes. Let's get the user number 3. Yes, we have the monkey in the DB. Interesting. Interesting. I can use this in the official demo on the official Docker YouTube channel. I'll do this. Nice. Okay, so by the way, it worked. Okay, 2 more to go. Do you like the music? Can you hear the music in background? How is the music in background? Is this too low, too high? I have a... Okay. Okay, let's do this because I have the call at 2 p.m. Okay, but it's nice. Update the user. We need to update the user, but I want to do the delete before because it's easier. Delete user. I think that I can almost do this without checking exports. Delete one equal async. Request response. Try catch. Try catch. It's basically this. Just await. Await user. Okay, perfect. Julia. What was that? User dot. I need to check that. User destroy. Await user dot destroy. Destroy where id rec params dot id. I need the Flask expert. For Java it's okay, but I need someone which can help me with Python. What's going on here with parentheses? This? No. Where? Colon. Okay. Okay, this works. Should work. And maybe you need to return something. Return res dot. Okay. Res status JSON. The user has been deleted. In the ID, ID. Okay, so this is nice. Oh, and now in the routes, delete controller. Okay. Okay, the delete works. Let's do the update. We have 20 minutes left. Okay. Okay, let's try the update. It's a bit long, but okay. Exports. Update 1. This is the, I think, okay, this is nice. And then a try catch. And here, if we have the error, we can return just error. Okay, here we need to do some stuff. Const. Okay, we can copy this from here, from the post request. Okay, so let's check the this again, and then another try catch. In case of error here, we say we give a 400 with a bad request. No, how is the error? Okay, and here we return a 500. Almost done. We are almost done. Const u equal await user update. Because I want to return the updated user. User model. User model. This is where id equal require parents id. Okay, almost there. The music ended. Wow, more than 2 hours. Okay. Nice. But I made okay. Okay, so almost done. Update. Okay, here we have just this. Okay. If this works, hey, rockstar. There we go. Nice. 91 users. Amazing. Everyone. Yeah, I'm doing a live stream. This is my very first live stream. Hey, rockstar, thank you so much. This is giving me the heartbeat, but let me explain what I'm doing, and we can also talk about this. But on Thursday, I'll be on the official Docker YouTube channel, which has about 100,000 of subscribers, and I'm preparing the demo for them. For sure, thank you. So here we will have an application which is half in JavaScript and half in Python. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the following. I still need to get used, because for me, you're subscribed. When you're subscribed, it's like the YouTube. But yes, nice. So okay, this is going crazy. Amazing. This is really great. It's great. Okay, so I was doing the final test, and yes. Let's see. Okay. So as you can see, we have the JavaScript API and the Python API. Everything with Docker. So let's see if it works. We're almost at the end, but I'm happy to see some people here. So we have created some users with some API. And I was about just to test the delete and the put. Of course, I'll put the link of the GitHub repository somewhere. Can I put this on Twitch? I don't know. But okay, so let's try to delete this number 3, which has a monkey, a whale, and another monkey. And the users 3. Okay. So this is not working. Maybe I've not let's see here. Unended promise. So I think at time some. Maybe. Oh, wait. Here we have this. We have not the update. So here put. I don't know. How can I share the code on Twitch? Not dev though, it's not Django, but it's Flask. It's super simple with Flask here. Now I'm doing the JavaScript part. It's a bit crazy because we have both JavaScript and Python in the same application. So we have CRUD API with JavaScript and Python in the same application. Controller update 1. So let me check the controllers. This has been already more than 2 hours long, by the way. Update, what's the delete, return status, with destroy, record paramount's ID, return status, because this is just this, okay, let's try. Also, you can slap the GitHub repo link in chat. You are right, but I haven't pushed this yet. But I'll do this very soon. Just let me check if I can delete. No, I can't. But am I rebuilding the app again? Yes. What's the problem here? Okay, we have the delete. Okay, let's try to get it. Let's see if it was just a problem. Okay. So it has been deleted. Okay. So I'll say that I think that for today is enough. And I want to let's create the GitHub repository, and I'll slap in the chat as he said. Okay. So GitHub. Thank you for, by the way, everyone for coming. Of course. Let's call this. I think we already have the repository. And the name is CRUD API CRUD API with JavaScript, Python, and Postgres. Okay, I will never remember this. CRUD API, JavaScript, and it's impossible. Let's do something simple. CRUD API, JavaScript, Python, maybe I remember, MPG. Okay. Let's create this repository, and for today I think that we are done. Okay, maybe I need. Okay, so let's clean it. Git remove, add origin. Okay, and git branch. But I don't think I need to do the branch. Okay, so just git push. Git add. Whoa. Wow. Nice. If you have any question, this is my very first live stream on Twitch. 91 users at some point. I need to thank Rockstar. Nice. Yes. Okay. What was doing? Git. I just added. Okay. So git, where am I? Oh, no, let's go out just a bit. No. You are right. So let's remove it. Absolutely. Yes. This is the problem if you code a bit in Python and a bit in JavaScript. Of course. Okay, so let's do this. Thank you. Node modules. And I think that I need to add also here, also in the Docker ignore. No, but not here, in this one. I don't have the Docker ignore here, so let me add also the Docker ignore. So the node modules. Let me clean everything, because otherwise. Let's remove everything. Remove the Git repository. Maybe it's better like that. Yes. Thank you, Orekav. Okay. So I committed. No, I've committed, but I've not pushed. So I'm safe. You saved my life. Okay. So let's do this now. What I've done. So I've removed the Git folder because I don't want problems. And now let's also remove it from here. Create the Git repository using the git ignore template from Git. You are right, but this project is a bit strange because we have, as you can see, we have in the project has two folders. The Java, can you see? We have two folders, JavaScript and Python. So this git ignore should have something both for JavaScript and Python. So I don't want to get templates now, but of course. By the way, this is just the first test because I'll be on the official Docker YouTube channel on Thursday, so I'm just making practice. I've done this from scratch, and of course I made some dumb mistakes. So let's add this. Yes, git init. Okay, let's add remote, and now it should look fine. Let's see, git add. What I've done? Because I have. Okay, let's do something. Let's do something cool, because otherwise I get some problems here. Because I think that I started from here. So let's remove, because I've used a project inside another project. And so -rf .git, let's remove everything because I want one single GitHub Git repository for both of them. Okay. Let's remove it. But this is nice because so tomorrow I can start from this again. Nice. Okay, if you have any question, by the way, I'll close the stream in about 10 minutes, so let's do it. Okay. Okay. Now git add. Okay, now it's better. I've added some file, but it's better. And now git push origin main. No. Why? Because I've not committed. Git commit -m first initial commit. I'm auto. And then git push origin. Okay, let's check it. Okay, now it looks fine. Nice. Nice. So here is the. Okay, so this is the GitHub repository. This is my first live stream, so I'm happy that there are some people here. And yes, feel free to ask me anything. I've done this. This is the so the project. I started with the Flask part. It's not perfect because I have some raw queries here. Maybe I should use SQL Alchemy, but I'm not an expert in Python. I'm not even an expert in JavaScript now. I've used the JavaScript more. And what I like the most is the Docker part. So we have this Docker Compose with a running Postgres container. Let's take a look here. Also with this clear. So if we do docker ps-a, this was stopped. Let's try to run this for the last time. Let's see. Docker compose down. Do you know Docker? And do you know how to make polls? Something lovely for JavaScript with a lot of boilerplate taken out. Look NX. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. I think I'll take a look. My idea today was to have both of the services running and connected with the same DB. So let's see. Docker. This is my last test, by the way. Docker compose app -d db. So in this command, we are running the service, which is basically the DB. And then we can run the Python one, which was this one, Flask app. Flask app, and then the JavaScript application, which is called is this one. I need to remove this. Okay, let's remove this because I have some. Okay, here. This one. No, Python app. No. Let's remove it. But anyway, we are close to the end, so let's close it, and that's it. Because I have a project inside a project, so I'm going mad. Okay. 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 Docker compose app -d db. Nice. What's us? Compose us. Typos will kill me. Going on here? Okay, and now let's Python app. Thank you, Oreka. I'm a bit tired. Compose app. Do we know each other? I can't recognize you. Okay, let's check. So docker ps-a. Okay, we have all three services up and running, and yes, for now, for today, I think it's enough. I just want to commit this remove the docker compose, and then I'll be done. Docker, wait, enough docker. Git status, git add, git commit -m removed docker compose inside Python app, because I want just one docker compose, and then git push origin main. Okay, done. Perfect. But for me it's never intermission. Okay, so I'm very happy because this is my very first live stream on Twitch. I'm also active on YouTube and on Twitter. You can follow me somewhere, I think. But I want to try Twitch because I see that on Twitch people are way more engaging. So this is what I'm looking for. For me, it's not a problem to make a live stream, make some dumb mistakes as you've just seen today. But it's very important to share what I'm doing every day. And yes, so this was my very first, and thank you for coming, of course. And yeah, if you have any question, otherwise in 2 minutes I'll close the live stream. Nice. So we're closing in 2 minutes. Yes. So thank you. If you want to throw a follow, that would be nice. And yes, I need to check some stuff. I passed a lot of hours to set this this stuff that you see, and yes, I'm using Streamlabs, and it's nice. Perfect. Okay, so I'll just to have a route for the stream. I don't even know what a route for a stream is, but I'll check that. So route for the stream. Yeah, think that you are talking to a 60-year-old. Route for the stream. Okay, so set description. Choosing a route for the streaming. Okay. So thank you, Arcav. The things you are going to explain. Okay. I think this is important, but for me this is already a lot. No, I got you perfectly. It's not even my very first one, so nice. Now I need to jump off because I have a call. Posso parlare un po' italiano? Nice. Perfect. Do you know Maradona? Nice. Okay, perfect. So thank you everyone for coming. Next time, thank you for the feedback. I think I'll adjust a couple of things, but yes, this has been great. Thank you to Rockstar, and yes, Rocksky Star. Strange. Okay, done for today. Thank you everyone for coming. Bye bye. Enjoy.